Hi, everybody. This is a recording of the material for week 13. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Today, we're going to talk about no trump openers and balanced responses. And what I mean by balanced responses is when responder has no interest in a major suit. Doesn't have five of a major, doesn't have four of a major, no interest in major suits. So the key image for today is good old Captain Kirk. Once one person opens in no trump, the other person, responder, becomes captain of the team. And the reason is because partners, one no trump opener is such a fabulous and precise description of the hand. It has nothing to do with Captain Kirk's ginormous ego. So where are we? We finished talking about counting points. That arrow should point at opening one no trump. Sorry about that. And we're entering the swamp of bidding, as we've discussed. And then when we're all done, we'll go back to the beginning and start talking about declarer play, because card play is really the heart of our wonderful game. I want to give a quick reminder about the Google Drive. There's a lot of materials there. They're primarily organized into 3 folders: all of the Tuesday presentation material in PDF form, all the Saturday presentation material, and all of the example hands that we play along with commentary. So for example, one of the hands that we'll play today is this one. And there's an explanation of how you count the points. There's an explanation of the bidding and an explanation of the plan for the play of the hand. You can get to that. You can get to the Google Drive from the planetbridge.org website. If you scroll down on the curriculum page, there's a button that will take you right to the Google Drive. If you need help navigating it, let us know. How do we learn bridge? Repeat, repeat, repeat. Repetition consolidates our learnings. When we first hear something on a topic like bridge, most of it is brand new, probably doesn't make any sense. And then over time, more and more of it becomes well understood. And the way I think about it is you start out, somebody says something in a bridge presentation, and I've never heard of that. But maybe they say something else. Somebody said that once. Oh, yeah, that sounds familiar. Oh, yeah, we do it all the time. And then finally, it gets to the point where it's like a reflex and you don't even have to think about it. So one thought is, as these concepts move toward the don't have to think about it, it opens up new space in our brain for learning new things. But secondly, when you watch a presentation, I urge you, as you're seeing concepts, to think about where they fit in this spectrum. It's okay to get reminders of things that you do all the time, because you don't really do them all the time. And it's really important to notice the migration from, oh, yeah, somebody said that. Oh, that sounds familiar. Oh, yeah, I get it. I think of bridge as this infinite staircase. Every time I think I've learned something and I turn the corner, there's another set of steps to go. And for me, this is what's so much fun about it. Always challenging, always interesting. So today, we're going to talk about the no trump opener and how to respond if you have a balanced hand. So remember, we count high card points. 4 for an ace, 3 for a king, 2 for a queen, 1 for a jack. It's not magic, but it's a good estimate of the value of those cards. And as we'll see in a little bit, the one no trump opening bid says in English, partner, I have 15 to 17 high card points and a balanced hand. I'm going to talk about why opening one no trump is so wonderful. I'm going to talk about, if you're the responder and partner opens one no trump, what do you do? How do you continue the bidding from there? And I'm going to make a few comments. I pass as responder with 8 points, and I invite with 9. We'll get to that. Minor suits are great for taking tricks in no trump. Taking tricks in no trump scores higher than taking tricks in a minor suit contract. So when I have a good minor suit, I'm always trying to think, can I play in no trump? There's a detail that you'll get asked a million times, and you'll ask a million times. If you have a 5-card major suit, should you open one no trump if you have the right point count and you're balanced? Some people do, some people don't. I do. I'll talk about it. And then I'll finish by talking about how to open when you have a balanced hand that's not 15 to 17. Really, really important stuff. So the one no trump opener is 15 to 17 high card points with a balanced hand. Back in the day, Rob Petrie would say, gosh, I want to tell partner I have 15 to 17 high card points in a balanced hand, but it's not legal to say that out loud. So instead, I'll say one no trump, which everybody at the table understands to mean those English words up above. What does balanced mean? Balanced means your hand is pretty flat. It's pretty evenly distributed. 4 in one suit, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. I don't mean 4 spades and 4 hearts. I mean 4 in any suit, 4 in any other suit, 3 and 2. And 5, 3, 3, 2 is also considered a balanced hand. Some people will call this a flat hand, particularly when they're complaining about their hand. Let's look at some examples of one no trump opening bids. Count the high card points. I count ace, king, queen, jack, that's 10, and 5 is 15. That's a one no trump opening bid. 4, 6, 10, 15, it's balanced. That's a one no trump opening bid. 4, 8, 12, 16, balanced. That's a one no trump opening bid. Some people get nervous about opening one no trump when you have a small doubleton in a suit. I don't. Why? If partner has much strength, she's probably got something in that suit. If she doesn't have much strength, we're probably going to play down at the 1 level. And even if they start by taking 4 or 5 spade tricks, we're probably fine. Let me shift that hand a little bit more. 4, 8, 12, 16. It's still a balanced hand. Now it has 2 unstopped suits. I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and open one no trump with this hand because the upside of opening one no trump is so huge. It's such a wonderful description to partner, such a useful opening bid. And here's 4, 8, 10, 17, a balanced hand. I'm going to open that one no trump. Our priorities in bidding. Where do we want to play? Well, if we have enough strength and distribution to be declarer, our priorities are the following. If we have at least 8 cards in a major suit, we want to play in that suit. Why? The answer is that's usually the place that we can take the most tricks. If we don't have an 8-card fit in a major suit, but if we have all the suits stopped, we want to play in no trump. And if both of those fail, we'll settle for playing in a minor suit. Why is this? You get a big bonus in the scoring when you bid and make game. In a suit contract, you need to be at the 4 level, 4 hearts or 4 spades to get the game bonus. In no trump, you can be at the 3 level and get the game bonus. But in a minor suit, clubs or diamonds, you have to be at the 5 level. That's 11 tricks. That's a lot of tricks. And if you think back to the point count we did last time, how much strength do you need to bid game between your 2 hands? 4 hearts or 4 spades, you need 25 or 26. That includes high card points and distribution, length in the one hand, shortness in the supporting hand. 3 no trump requires typically 25 or 26 high card points. But 5 of a minor, you've usually got to have on the order of 29 points. That's actually quite a bit more. And so whenever we can, we want to play in a major suit or in no trump. It's wonderful when partner opens one no trump. And remember, when partner opens one no trump, you know what to do. So you become captain of the team. And this slide is really setting the stage for all our conversations about the one no trump opening bid and about how to bid after that. So I'm going to show you a number of hands. And I'm going to ask the question, what final contract do we want to be in? What suit or no trump and how high? When partner has opened one no trump, I'm going to show you a bunch of hands. I am not going to ask, how do we bid to get there? It'll take us a few weeks to handle all of that. I just want to talk about, from setting a stage perspective, where do we want to end up? Partner opens one no trump, 4, 8, 11 high card points. We have enough strength for game. In fact, 2 for length, we're up to 13. We know partner's hand is balanced, so we know we have at least 8 spades between us. So we know we want to be in game and we want to be in spades. Partner opens one no trump, we immediately know where we want to end up. It's fabulous. Let's change that hand a little bit. Now we've got 6 hearts, so we know we can play in hearts. Partner has at least 2, but we have only 6 high card points. And even if partner has the maximum 17, I mean, I guess I could say 6, 7, 8, we're just not going to have the strength to play at game. So we want to play in hearts and we want to get out as low as we can. And again, this is the magic of the one no trump opening bid. You know, responder knows where you want to end up. 4, 8, 11, 12, 13. This is really just like the first hand. You know you want to play in hearts. You know you want to be in game. You have the strength for game. You know you want to end up in 4 hearts. 2, 4, 6, 7 high card points. There's nothing good happening here in terms of the shape of the hand, in terms of length. 7 and 17 is 24. You're not gonna make a game. So you want to play as low as possible. One no trump sounds fabulous. And again, partner has opened one no trump. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have no interest in a major suit. Yeah, partner might have 4 or 5 of a major, but we're not interested in a major suit, so we simply bid 3 no trump. We know we want to be in no trump. We know we want to be in game. And here's a fun one to set up our conversation that we'll have many weeks from now. Suppose partner opens one no trump and you have this hand. If partner plays in a no trump contract, it is physically impossible for your hand to ever take a trick. You are guaranteed to take 0 tricks in a no trump contract. But if you play in a spade contract, even if partner only has 2 spades, that means the opponents have 6. They probably break 3, 3 or 4, 2, and your last little spades will take tricks. So this hand will take 1 or 2 tricks in a spade contract. So we want to play in 2 spades. Let's modify a couple of those hands a bit. I took this one that had the 6-card heart suit. Now it's got a 5-card heart suit. It's still got the strength for game, so we know we want to be in game, but we don't know if we want to be in hearts or no trump. It depends on whether partner has 3 hearts or not. And we will learn how to work with a hand like this and come up with the right answer every time. Let me take this one no trump hand, make it a tiny bit stronger. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, if partner has a minimum, 9 and 15 is 24. We don't want to bid game, but if partner has a maximum, we do want to bid game. So we want to play in 3 no trump if partner has a maximum, or lower than that if partner has a minimum. If partner has a minimum, we'd like to stop in 1 no trump, but we can't ask partner. You'll see later today, we have to bid 2 no trump to ask partner if they're a min or a max. Again, why do I love to open 1 no trump or hear partner do it? Bidding is a conversation. The goal of bidding is to answer the 2 questions, what suit and what level. And our priorities, 8-card major fit is our first priority. No trump is our second. Failing that, a minor suit. And what level? Well, below game if we have to, game if we have enough strength, and slam if we have enough strength. So the purpose of bidding is to answer these questions, and look how much partner has told us when she opens 1 no trump. After the one no trump opener by partner, responder can answer these questions easily because responder knows so much about opener's hand and shape. Yeah, as we saw on the last slide, responder may have to ask some questions. Are you a minimum or a maximum? Do you have a four-card major? There's a wonderful bidding agreement called Stayman that we'll talk about in week 23. And if you have a five-card major, as we saw on the last page, we might want to know whether opener has three of them and can support that suit. And for that, we'll use something called a Jacobi transfer in week 22. Today, we're going to talk about when responder has no interest in a major suit. So suppose partner opens one no trump and you are the responder and you don't have a four-card major, you don't have a longer major, then you know that you want to play in no trump. And you've answered question 1. What suit or no trump? And the answer is no trump. The only question is how high? And remember the guidelines. 25 or 26 high card points, we can usually make game. And we need 33-ish to make a small slam and 37-ish to make a grand slam. Do you remember in elementary school story problems, also known as word problems? Let's look at one. A stick of gum costs 25 cents. Johnny and Jane are friends walking down the street. Johnny glances in his pocket and says, I have 15 to 17 cents. Jane looks in her pocket and she has 10 cents. Can they buy the gum? Answer, yes. What if Jane has 9 cents? Can they buy the gum? Well, it depends. If Johnny has 15, no. But if Johnny has 16 or 17, yes. So the answer is maybe. Jane would have to find out more from Johnny. And what if Jane has 7 cents? And the answer is no. They can't do it. If you can answer these questions, you can bid perfectly after partner opens one no trump. Just do the arithmetic. 25 or 26 high card points usually makes game. And slam requires more, 33, 37. So let's apply that story problem to partner's one no trump opening bid. Partner opens one no trump, 15 to 17 high card points, balanced hand. And you as responder have no interest in a major suit. You don't have a four-card major or a longer major. You want to play in no trump, and the level depends on your total strength. All you have to do is the arithmetic. Opener is showing 15 to 17. If you as responder have at least 10, you know you can play in three no trump. 10 plus 15 is 25. So if you have 10 or more points, you can bid three no trump. If you have 9 points, now you're in the maybe range. If opener had 15, you don't have enough, but if they have 16 or 17, you do. And so as responder, after the one no trump opener, you bid two no trump, which says in English, partner, I'm inviting you, please bid three no trump if you're at the top of your range. And eventually this will be a reflex, thinking back to that slide with the head and the thought bubbles. Eventually you'll have a reflex, invite with 9 and bid game with 10. I didn't talk before about the 0 to 8, but let me talk about it briefly now. If you have 8 and you happen to catch partner with 17, which is not terribly likely given that he's got 15 or 16 or 17, you might be able to make game. So some people invite with 8. I am more conservative and I don't. If I'm responder with 0 to 8, I'll pass. And I actually modified this now to say if you have 10 to 15, you'll bid three no trump. I don't want you to memorize point ranges. I want you to remember invite with 9, bid game with 10. Actually, I just want you to do the arithmetic every time. If you are super strong, like if you've got 16, if partner's at the top of the range, 17, well, now you're up to like 33, so you might be able to bid slam. If you're very strong like that, Just do the arithmetic. There are examples in the appendix. So let's look at examples. Partner opens one no trump. What do you bid? And remember, just do the arithmetic. Partner opens one no trump. We have no 4-card major or longer. We know we want to play in no trump. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, and 17 is not enough. We have 22 to 24 as a team, so we pass. One no trump is a great place to play. Let's make our hand a little better. 4, 7, 10, 11. Well, now 11 and 15 is plenty. Remember, we're going to bid game with 10. We're not interested in a major suit, so we just bid 3 no trump. We don't worry about the singleton. Partner's probably got some hearts. And if they don't, there's always another hand to play. Let's consider a hand that's in between those. 4, 6, 9. 9 high card points. You're maybe in game, maybe not. It depends on what opener held. So what we'll do is we'll bid 2 no trump. And that says in English, partner, please bid game if you're at the top of your range, 16 or 17. Let's look at this hand. 4, 7, 10, 13, 14, 15. Well, 30 to 32 total. I don't think we've got a shot at slam, so we just bid 3 no trump. And we're likely going to have a very good outcome. Here's a pretty monstrous hand. 4, 7, 10, 18. Partner had 15 to 17, so we're looking at 33 to 35. Partner opens 1 no trump. You are captain of the team, and you should be in 6 no, so you just bid 6 no trump. And finally, here's one that's kind of in between. 4, 7, 10, 16. So if partner's at the top of the range, we might want to be in slam. And if partner's not, we don't. So what we'll do here, we'll bid 4 no trump, inviting slam. It's just like the idea of bidding 2 no trump, inviting 3. Here we jump to 4 no trump. Partner says, what the heck? And says, oh, went past 3 no, but didn't go all the way to slam, must be asking me what my opinion is. One more hand to look at. 4, 7, 9. Do we invite with this hand? I would just bid 3 no trump. It's only 9 high card points. Remember, high card points are an estimate of strength. Compare this hand to the hand 2 in the first row. This hand is way stronger, way better. It's probably going to take 6 tricks in clubs. So let me talk about some details behind this. One is, if I'm balanced as responder, I will pass with 8 high card points, and I'll invite with 9. Yeah, once in a blue moon, partner might have 17 and we miss a 25 high card point game. But my philosophy is pass with 8 and invite with 9. Many people feel differently and behave differently, but this is what I do. Why? I think it leads to fewer 2 no trump down 1 contracts when opener has a 15 high card point hand. So I'm a little conservative in this case. I invite with 9, but I pass with 8 as responder. I'll go through the appendix in a separate recording. Really important, minor suits are great for playing in no trump. It's easier to take 9 tricks in no trump than 11 in a minor, particularly if you have a good minor suit that you can run in the no trump contract. Here's an example. Let's look at this. What's going to happen in a no trump contract? We're going to take 6 club tricks, a diamond, 7, 2 hearts, 9, and the ace of spades, 10. 10 ice cold tricks. We're going to score 430 or 630 in a 3 no trump contract, depending on vulnerability. What would happen if we played in a club contract? We would take the same 10 tricks and we would only score 130. This is why we love to play in no trump. when we have a good minor suit. And there's some non-rhyming bridge advice. So much bridge advice is rhyming. Here's one that doesn't rhyme. It's okay to play in 5 of a minor if you have a note from your mother. Anytime you have a good minor suit and you can play in no trump, do it. Question. Suppose you hold a 5-card major suit. We haven't talked about opening major suits yet, but we will. And a musical question comes up. Should I open 1 no trump if I have 15 to 17 balanced, but my 5-card suit is a major? Some people do, some people don't. I do. I'm very happy to do it. Let me look at this hand, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 15. It's got the strength for a 1 no trump opener. It feels like a 1 no trump opener. A 1 no trump opener is a much more accurate description of this hand than a 1 spade opener. And if you think about the positional value of your cards, I want the opening lead to come around to my honor holdings and I get to play 4th. If they lead a heart and this person pops up with the queen or plays the 10 or plays the ace, I know exactly what to do. Same in diamonds. If they lead a spade, I'm playing last with the queen. You know, if this person plays the ace or king, it'll just fall on air. I'll throw a little card and maybe my queen can win later. And the ace jack of diamonds is great. So this is one of the many reasons I love opening 1 no trump if I have a 5-card major. Here's an interesting question. Suppose you have a balanced hand, but you're not 15 to 17. You're maybe a little too weak or a little too strong to open 1 no trump. Newer players in this situation, they've got 18 or they've got 14. They remember that 1 no trump is a great opening bid and they bid 1 no trump. Here's the problem. If you ever watch the Netflix series Stranger Things, friends don't lie to friends. Don't open 1 no trump unless you have 15 to 17. Bridge is a partnership game. We don't want to lie to partner. So what the heck do you do? Well, if you've got a balanced hand and 15 to 17, just open 1 no trump. Easy peasy. If you're a little weaker, 12 to 14, you open 1 of a suit, partner probably bids 1 of a suit, and you rebid 1 no trump. Partner will know, gosh, opener must be balanced. Why didn't they open 1 no trump? Oh, they must be a little too weak for that. It's a great description of your hand. And if you have 18 or 19, you're too strong to open 1 no trump. So you open 1 of a suit, partner probably bids 1 of a suit, and then you jump to 2 no trump. And if you put it all together, the whole kit and caboodle, as my mom used to say, you can think of it as a no trump opening ladder. Let's think about openers' high card points and think about the action opener should take. If opener has 15 to 17, she opens 1 no trump. All you have to remember with balanced hands, open 1 no trump with 15 to 17. If you have a little more, scoot up the ladder, and with less, rebid 1 no trump if still at the 1 level. Just scoot down the ladder. General agreement is 20 to 21, you open 2 no trump. Well, if you're between that, 18 or 19, like I talked about on the last slide, open 1 of a suit and then jump to 2 no trump. One way to think of this hand is it's a tweener. It's too big for 1 no trump, but too small for 2 no trump. Open 1 of a suit, jump to 2 no. And if you're on the low end, open 1 of a suit and rebid 1 no trump. We'll see that that's just a wonderful, fabulous thing to do. If you're really, really, really strong, you'll use a different method. These are very rare. I won't talk about them in detail today, but I will mention them. If you've got 22 to 24 balanced, you'll open 2 clubs. We'll talk about that in a few weeks. That's an artificial bid that screams, partner, I have a gigantic hand. You'll open 2 clubs and rebid 2 no trump. And with 25 to 27, you'll open 2 clubs and rebid 3 no trump. Partner will know what you have in each case. Don't hold your breath waiting for 28 or more high card points. It's about one hand in 35,000. And if you do get it, immediately quit playing bridge for the day and go buy a lottery ticket. Again, once you make a no trump opening bid or one of these no trump-ish opening bids, all your partner responder has to do is do the arithmetic. Let's look at your plan for bidding a few hands. 10, 15 high card points balanced, open 1 no trump. 4, 8, 12, 16 high card points balanced. Don't worry about that small doubleton in spades. Open 1 no trump. 10, 14, 18. Too strong to open 1 no trump. So we'll open 1 club and we'll rebid 2 no trump. And that'll be a perfect description of our hand for partner. 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 20. I think I get 20. I better count it a second time. Yeah, 20. With 20, I can open 2 no trump. Let's look at this hand for a second. 4, 8, 12. Too weak to open 1 no trump. You open a club, partner will bid 1 of a suit. You rebid 1 no trump. That says, partner, I have 12 to 14. Many people seem extremely reluctant to rebid 1 no trump with this hand, and I don't know why. It's a fabulously descriptive bid, and partner will know what to do. 2 more on this page. This is a huge hand, 4, 7, 10, 20. I count about 23 high card points balanced. You'll open 2 clubs and rebid 2 no trump. And let's make it really gigantic. 10, 17, 25. You'll open 2 clubs and rebid 3 no trump. These 2 things don't happen very often. They'll come up. You'll forget it. The next time you'll get reminded, and then you'll remember to do it. So here's the 10% to remember. Opening 1 no trump promises 15 to 17 high card points and a balanced hand. Don't do it with 14 or 18. Don't lie to partner. When one person opens 1 no trump, the other becomes captain of the team. All the captain has to do is arithmetic. Do we want to end up in game, or do I invite, or do I pass? And it depends on strength. 25 or 26 high card points will usually make game. Once in a blue moon, you'll have a shot at slam. If you're balanced but not 15 to 17, do not open 1 no trump. Do not lie to partner. If you're a little weaker, open 1 of a suit and then rebid 1 no trump. If you're a little stronger, open 1 of a suit and jump to 2 no trump. Partner will know what you have. And responding to a 1 no trump opener, if you don't have a 4-card major, you invite with 9, if you're me, and you bid game with 10. Some people invite with 8. I don't like to. And finally, minor suits are great for playing in no trump. That's the end of the presentation. I hope this was helpful and enjoyable.